Time for Paw.
That is poor. Now, you remember last week, the Triple Paw went to Lipton Tea Company, who I got a whole box of them, Brownie, a big box of intense flavour that every single one of them leaked. So when I put the hot water in, every single one, the bag opened up. So the Tetley people jumped on board and sent a big box around. I didn't ask for that. That's not why I do this, Dave.
No.
That is not why I do it.
No,
but
it's not.
It did come around. Righto. This is a paw to the fun police at our network. Who have nobbled me. They have nobbled me when it comes to my race tip.
Guys, I got off here last night, and I got asked by at least half a dozen people as I left, who was Gary referring to?
Yeah, well, I can't name names.
Is it Nick Quinn?
No, and Quinny copped a fair bit of a heat and abuse
I know it's not
on
Nick
Twitter
Quinn,
because they thought that he was the one that had nobbled me. That isn't the case. And as is always the case, it's Murphy's Law. I've been handing them out left, right and centre all year after an unbelievable opening. And then today I've been nobbled. And I had one.
What happened?
First race.
Oh no.
11 bucks, 13 bucks, 15 bucks. 15 bucks.
And we couldn't say it.
Now you sound like Andrew Demetrio. You always got your live in the quaddy.
Just telling you, Damo, I've had a lean trot, and the day that I've been nobbled by the fun police, we salute.
Yeah, and won by 3 lengths too, so it wasn't no doubt.
Brownie, you'll get nobbled. Paw goes to this continuing trend of schools, primary schools mainly, banning footballs and soccer balls in the playground.
Yep, I like this one.
It's just look, if you get a stray footy in the head, wear it as a badge of honour, and you wander in, you go into the sick bay, and you go, you got a blood nose, and they go, well, keep your eye on the ball. Now, I know that this is OLGC, which is not far from where I reside, and I know they don't have a massive big playground, and there's not a lot of room, but bad luck. You've got to be able to kick your footy, Warrior, and you've got to be able to kick your soccer ball. And if you're copping one in the melon, go play somewhere else.
It's not that simple, guys.
Well, that is for me.
And the schools need to protect themselves legally.
And the Paw changed this late. I had a different one, but given the circumstances of what just happened, if you are going to rape and pillage local suburban footy under the very flimsy guise of giving something back to the community and put your hand out for something like 10 wedge large.
No.
Well, at least
you're talking about goals kicked.
At least play the game out and don't go out while there's a massive crowd come to see this freak of a man and get yellow carded like you did, Brownie, last week. Playing for who was Warrandyte.
The umpire was a disgrace.
What's that behaviour, guess?
Poor. They came from the hills. Oh yeah, let's go see the local hero. They went and all the kids emptied their piggy bank to pay your huge fee. Wandered out on the ground, and within 5 minutes, you yellow carded sitting in the dugout.
Yeah, no, I wanted to just play with Glenn Archer, and I did that, which is fantastic. So can tick that off my bucket list.
Describe the face, Damo, in the picture.
Bewilderment.
It's a picture that we've seen before. The man who's just been reported, Brownie. Yep. What did I do? Type look.
Hand in the cookie jar.
But this one was legitimate. Like usually, I know I've done something wrong. This one, you tackled a bloke too hard.
And
Come on, mate. We're not playing bloody soccer.
There was an awful
last year with your back of your boot.
That was an accident. James Strauss. Yeah, Jackie Chan couldn't have done that.
Studs down his face.
Well, I mean, you got to sometimes stick up for what you believe in, and I was clearly.
What happened here?
I tackled a guy, but as I was about to tackle him, he jumped off the ground. And so, through no fault of my own, instead of tackling him normally, I tackled him from a fairly long way up because he chose to jump. And when he hit the deck, there was a fair crater in the ground. But he got up, took the free kick, and went off with concussion.